Hi folks, Joey Ricard with TracksideScenery.com. We just got back from the Mid-Atlantic Narrow Gauge Guild module meet, and it's safe to say we were like kids in a candy store. We ran into and got to spend some time with some old friends, and we had plenty of time to make new friends. There was so much to see and so many people to talk with that there's no way I could fit it all in this very short video, so I'm just going to show you a few snippets to give you an idea of what the event is all about. The EBT group brought an amazing modular ON3 layout depicting the East Broad Top in Pennsylvania. They had some incredibly detailed scenes on this layout. Now this group of guys were parked right next to our display, and we could not have had better neighbors. They had a huge ON30 layout, and they also had an incredible HON30 layout. You heard that right, HON30. You could have stood there all day and not seen all the details on this layout. They offered us some pizza, and of course I had a slice. Okay, 2 slices, but keep that under your hat. Doreen had a scheduling conflict and couldn't come to this event with me, so I tried to behave myself. I gotta tell you, I was warned ahead of time about these guys. They're affectionately known as the Maple Leaf Mafia, and they hail from the Toronto area of Canada. Yeah, they're a great bunch of guys, and they had some great models. I definitely want to keep in touch with them. And this beautiful articulated locomotive right here was created by Art Midwood, and I'll tell you what, I couldn't stop coming back over to take a look at it. Art ran it just for me to get this video. I appreciate that, Art, and I'm sure everybody that's watching it does too. And while I'm on the subject of the Maple Leaf Mafia guys, there's a certain member that couldn't make it that I wanted to meet. I won't mention his name. Hey, don't you wish that when you're at a train show you could just snap your fingers and everybody would be quiet and stop talking? I never did find out who this belonged to, but it was fun to watch every time it came around. Now, it's a fact in my book that no narrow gauge event would be complete without these guys, Jack Thompson's Large Scale and Clem of Warrior Run Locomotive Works. Clem and I have come to an agreement or an arrangement where when he sees me, he knows he's going to have to run the shay, or otherwise I'll pester him to death. Now folks, I gotta be honest and say that if I had unlimited space and money, that this is the kind of equipment and layout I would have. And it's a good thing that Clem has never invited me to his house, because I would probably bring adoption papers for him to sign. So I want to thank Clem again for running the shay, as usual. He always does this for me. And I want to thank Jack Thompson and his beautiful equipment, detailed weather, just unbelievable stuff. If you guys are ever at a show where these guys are at, make sure you come by and check them out. I also want to mention that there's no way I would have ever believed it if I didn't see it for myself. This whole large-scale layout that you see fits into a small single-axle trailer, and I think it's something like 5x7, Clem said. Which means that,
no.
Narrow gauge modeling is fun in any scale, and there's a lot of groups around the country that hold events such as this. This particular event is held in Kimberton, Pennsylvania each year. It's just outside of Philadelphia. Here's the web address if you'd like to visit them online and find out more information. I'm working on a bunch of video projects right now. We have lots to come. This is Joey Ricard with TracksideScenery.com. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.